Hi guys, and welcome to another YouTube video. Today we have a rather special topic, so no brand or anything, but we will dive into bodysuits, jumpsuits, overalls, whatever you want to call them, because apparently the activewear world has decided that bodysuits are now a thing, and I am not convinced. You know, there's several issues that that I think about when I see bodysuits, you know. Also, of course, they look cute most of the times. Maybe not all the time, but they look cute, you know, most of the times. And yeah, now that, like, for example, companies like Buffbunny are coming out with more bodysuits, and Alphalete has done it now. Not a workout bodysuit yet, but maybe about to come. Buffbunny's is on an upcoming launch now. And like I said, they just keep popping up. I just keep seeing them, and I'm always like, you know, like I said, there's several issues, right? First of all, people have different heights and different torso sizes and, you know, stuff like that, so you kind of also need a length measurement, kind of a torso length measurement, so like it's gonna fit differently depending on how big your torso is. Then the issue with the, you know, peeing, like you basically have to strip naked in the bathroom to pee, which is a bit uncomfortable. Especially let's just imagine you just worked out in that jumpsuit. It is basically dripping wet from sweat, and you're gonna take it off to go pee, and then you're gonna put the wet part back on your skin. Doesn't seem to be a good idea. Also, like, I don't know how it is for you, but when I'm sweaty and I wear tight stuff, it is really, really, really hard to take it off. Or to get it back on, as a matter of fact. So who knows, we might be stuck in the bathroom, you know. Anyway, so these are just like some of the issues I was thinking of with the bodysuits. Also, a lot of companies don't think about the fact that maybe we still, even though we're not wearing a bra, but like we wear this bodysuit, and they're like, oh, you can work out in this. Then like I want bra style support in this, right? Because they're like, oh, we have one solution for you, it's simple because you just need to put one piece on. Sorry, if I still need to wear a bra underneath, why don't I just wear a legging with it? Yes. So today we'll be looking at different bodysuits from different brands, because I was like, I'm just gonna, you know, try to see what's out there. I have some Nike, I have some Puma, like some of the normal brands. I have some Onzie, some Free People. I just, you know, picked from various brands to just, you know, get a big overview and once and for all solve the question, do we need bodysuits in our lives? This sounds dramatic, I know. I bought all of these on Zalando, which is, I don't even know if that exists outside of, I know it's in Sweden and in Germany at least, but you can get all of these brands on like other online stores, and you can also get it from their direct websites, or, you know, so you will be able to get these things if you decide you like any of these. Like I said, some of them look cute, but I haven't tried all of these on yet either, so let's just, you know, I'm skeptical. But we'll see, maybe all of us will get converted watching this video. Maybe we won't. Maybe you start off liking bodysuits and you will end up not liking them. I don't know. We'll see, okay? Let's start with our first piece. I'm just gonna pick one at random. Okay. So, it is this little black number. Little is good because it's not very little. It is very long. It has, this is more of a flowy. This is not a tight fitting one, it's more of a flowy one. Really hard to show with all of these bodysuits these days, or today in this video, how these will fit. But it has some subtle ruching here in the front at the boob area. But of course, no bra whatsoever. Like I can literally like look through here and see the camera. It has an interesting strappy back. And that's also one of the things, like, so this doesn't have a built-in bra or anything. It has the strappy back. Like, do you want me to wear a bra underneath and ruin the strappy back look that this jumpsuit has? I don't understand. Also, I forgot to say, this is the South Beach cage back yoga romper. So I think some of these were just meant for yoga, which I guess then makes a little more sense if you don't have any, like, boob support or anything. But still, at least they don't advertise them as like high performance, I don't know. But yeah, it's super flowy. It's more like, I could imagine wearing this like in summer if I don't want to bother putting too much like wondering about my outfit too much. It has also like some at the waist here, like this this elastic band and some cuffs. I don't know, did I say that already? And this is supposedly full length. Yeah, not much else to say. It is like kind of like a cottony, like cotton mix. Let's just try it on. Alright guys, first jumpsuit. So this one is the chill one. I feel like this is like, you know how they make like pajamas for you to sleep in? Like I feel like this would be like, I could just chill in this. Like I actually don't mind this one, but this is also, like I said, like more of a white fit, right? There's like, or a loose fit. So this has like just thin spaghetti straps, like really nothing for the boobs. So I'm currently wearing it without a bra just so you can see the back without any strap obstruction, but I would not be comfortable wearing this out without it because, like, you know, there isn't, like, there's also a lot of space here, so yeah, I'd be a little scared. Like if I did yoga in this without a bra underneath, there would definitely be slips, you know, and people would get to see things they shouldn't be seeing. Yes. But we have this, like this this elastic here at the waist, which is actually, like, it doesn't cut in or anything, it just gives you like a little like waist action, even though this is like kind of slouchy. It feels super light. It is also very, very long. You can see that here. Like, and the cuffs are not super tight or anything, so like, yeah, nothing cutting in or anything. Yes, and then we have this bag with the nice straps here. Unfortunately it's also not like adjustable or anything, but I think it does look cute. And like I said, there's nothing cutting in or anything. Yeah. I can, like, now I'm actually, you know, but yeah, not for working out at all, just for chilling. That's what I can see myself maybe wearing it for, but that's about it. And this is not what it's supposed to be for, you know? Just saying. Yeah, otherwise, nothing much to say. Alright, next up we have the Puma Exhale Leotard Biker. So, I'm very uncomfortable with wearing shorts or anything. This is a biker short bodysuit, leotard, romper, whatever, like I said. Again, no built-in bra. But a nice open back, so Puma, do you want me to ruin that back look as well by wearing a bra underneath? Because there's not even like any double lining or anything, it's just like, this is the inside. So, I don't know, I am confused, you know? Maybe we're just supposed to exhale on this since this is the exhale leotard. I don't know. It has, like I said, biker short length, maybe a bit shorter. We'll see it when I have it on, if I get it on. We have some metallic logo, and I don't know, so that's supposed to be like the moon cycle, kind of a bit yoga-esque. And yeah, just some straps, a bit of mesh on the top here, and like this is kind of like a gray, not a black, not a brown, something in the middle. Also like a stitched logo down here. Seams at the bottom of the thighs, so we have those here. Yeah, it's not really double layered or anything. We'll just see how it fits. A few seams on the sides and the front and the back, so definitely a front seam as well. Yeah, let's just try it on. Alright. So, I do not know why anyone would ever want to wear this unless you're, you know, doing a sport that wants you to wear this. Or there's this one Estonian band that tried to audition for Eurovision a while ago, and they were wearing these kind of things. I guess I could just audition to be part of them now? I don't know. They were very crazy, you should check them out. But, yes. Here's the stitched in Puma logo. It is a very long biker short because it kind of just ends above my knee. And I think this is actually small. So for the fact that it's a small, it fits quite well. It also doesn't really cut in at the thigh, so that's nice. Yes, I just don't really... Here's the silver logo situation. And then we have this mesh bit, like I said, no double lining or anything for the boobs, so it's kind of just making it like flat and not flattering at all. Again, if I did this at some point, they might fall out, you know. And yeah, we have the seam down here in the middle, the seams here on the side. I don't know why. At least it's like, I don't feel I'm getting camel toe at all, even though, you know, like it's not actually super tight. Like, and yeah, then we have this open back. I feel like I have a little bit of gaping here because it's I'm a bit tall, but yeah, and then you have this open back here. Just, yeah, I don't know. I also don't think that this is particularly flattering on the butt or anything. Like, there's nothing here to flatter it. You know, it's just like, like the front, we have the seam in the middle and the seams on the side, and that is it. Yep, I am not convinced. I do not know where anyone would want to wear this. So, let's just move on. Alright, next up, the Nike Performance Luxe Layered 7/8. So, it's not a biker, it's a 7/8 length. And I do not know what's going on here. I didn't, like I said, I just, you know, try to grab whatever I could find from different brands, but I did not realize it had this weird double layer situation. Maybe I didn't look close enough at the picture. This is going to be interesting, I believe. So, yeah, we have super thin straps here in the back that are just for decoration, I think. And then we have this top layer, which is like this ribbed material. And that we have down here when this whole, like, also like this rough edge here. The ribbed material is very stretchy, and then underneath we have a stretchy, like, second layer of more like performance feel, but still soft legging material. Also, interestingly enough, this is also just cut. This doesn't have a seam at the bottom. So, like a bit rough edged. It's a little weird if you ask me. But, okay. And then just a small Nike logo here that's very, in the same color, so it's not really super obvious. And I mean, this one does not really have a built-in bra, but at least it has like an extra seam underneath the bust here, like a band kind of, to give you a little support, I guess. And I mean, it's also double layered. So with this one, I would feel a little safer not wearing a bra underneath. But yeah, still like this whole top ribbed, whatever it is, seems a little sketchy. Also, I didn't say that before. So I got all the bodysuits when I could in a medium. So I mean, I also just try to, you know, small or medium, but most of them in a medium. Because like, I'm not the tallest girl, but I'm also not the smallest girl. And like, in the past when I tried like also just rompers and stuff for like casual wear, they were usually way too short, you know, kind of trying to get up my sensitive bits, and that doesn't feel comfortable. So it's usually always better to like just size up. And then, you know, I have this problem with like up here I'm like an extra small, and down at my butt I'm more of a medium. Or small to medium. My waist is a small, right? Extra small, butt is the medium. So the medium felt like the safer option, but of course this can be a super big problem for like, you know, everything that's kind of more tight to the body, like body contrast as well, that if you get the medium to fit the butt, it's gonna be too big up there. So, but yeah, like I said, because of the length and the butt situation, I try to get a medium in most of these. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I am super curious to see how this looks. I don't think it's gonna be great. I like the color though, I should say that. I do like the color. It's kind of like a rusty red. Nicer than what we had before. I try to get colorful items, but they didn't always have them, which I get because, you know, the bodysuit thing is already a bit risky, and then if you make them in colors, so people are already gonna stare at you, but if you make it in colors, it's just gonna be, you know, even more extreme. But let's put this on. Alright, I feel like this should be a crime. Like, why? Why is there this, like, I feel like if they hadn't tried to do like this two layering thing, or maybe if they had just like continued doing it from top to bottom, this would be much better. But this way it just looks so awkward. Like, why? And also, like we have with the Puma, when we have this seam in the middle that doesn't do shit, and then the ones up here, and I just realized, like this one here, like seems to start further up top than this one. Like, I guess that's some error, because I don't know why it would do that. Like with this one, at least I feel a little more boob support. Like I don't feel like I'm gonna fall out, you know, because of this double layering and the seam here. But unfortunately, you can kind of see the seam, or at least I could see it in the mirror. And like it just makes your boobs flat. It's like squeezing them, you know. It's not lifting. It's not like flattering at all. I mean, I feel like this whole thing just doesn't look flattering. Like now, considering actually maybe the Puma one was more flattering than this. I like the color though, that's the unfortunate thing. And the back is kind of cute with the thin straps here. I mean, they don't do anything, I just try it to look nice. But then all gets destroyed with this like why? I don't understand. Yeah, and then we have, as with the Puma one, we also have these seams continuing on the back here to not flatter anything, just be there. I don't know. Yes, Nike, I am not convinced. Oh, in case you wanted to know, they are indeed 7/8. Or maybe a little shorter on me. But, yes. Let me know if you like this, and then please explain why. Because I do not understand. I seriously don't. Let's just move on. Okay, next up I got the Stradivarius overall jumpsuit in black. And I was pretty sure I picked the jumpsuits from the workout section, but when I got this, and it, like, I wasn't so sure anymore, because this just feels like it's tights material, like woolen tights, but throughout the whole jumpsuit. And it's also, this is simply just black, and it has like a small V the front, and also at the back it just looks the exact same. And you have some ribbing going on at the waist, or like some contouring here as well, which makes me think maybe it is supposed to be activewear, I don't know. But you can see this ribbing here, and then we have this going on at the bottom as well, at the legs, so this is also full length, and it's really, really hard to see with the black, but there's some like texturing, some ribbing going on. But yeah, there's not much to it other than it actually just feels like you put woolen tights on your whole body. At least it's stretchy. But yeah, no bra like whatsoever, no double lining, nothing. Let's just see it on. There's not much else to say about this. Alright, nothing ever felt weirder than the feeling of you putting on full body woolen tights, because this is seriously how it feels. It's like when you put on tights in winter, you know, and then you just keep going. Because why not? I don't know. I mean, it is very soft, you know, but like, this is definitely not made for working out. No one can tell me it is. Although I do feel like the boobs feel a little more squeezed and a little more supported than with some of the other ones for some reason. But yeah, we have a big cleavage situation here, which for my small boobs is not that, you know, it's not so bad. And then yeah, we have like some ribbing going on. I don't know if you can see it, but there's definitely like some areas that are a little more see-through here, on the knee for example. But they're meant to be like that. It's just some details, and then we have this ribbing here in the middle that doesn't do oh, sorry. And yeah, I can feel like there's a little bit of gaping here because the top is not long enough. Like it's kind of, that happens when it's too big and it's like you're still, I don't know how to explain it, but it's not like body tight, like tight. Like it would be like this, but it's kind of like gaping here. And then just a simple bag, you know? Yeah, like if this is meant for working out, I do want to see someone, like I do want to see the person who would work out in this, because no, it's definitely not made for that. Alright, are you ready for the next one? This is the color Azul. It looks kind of like grey, maybe a bluish grey, of the Mango Samba overall jumpsuit. So I don't know if you want to dance Samba in that, but this kind of looks a little cute, you know. I could see that. It's made of like a stretchy, like performance type legging material. Full length as well. We have double lining, at least in the boob area, and you can kind of see that they try to like kind of make this is the boob area with some seams and, you know, which you can also see in the front actually, some contouring basically. And then we have a racer bag with an open back situation here. And yeah, some seams to kind of contour your waist. Hard to see now, maybe I'll just show it to you when it's on. And we have a small mango logo here, and we have like some curved seam action here, maybe to accentuate the butt. We'll see if that works. Yeah. Not much else to say again. I think we just need to try these on and see, and you know, then form our opinions. Alright, it's future me here because I forgot to try on this overall or jumpsuit or bodysuit or whatever we said this is. And you know, I just got home. I was very sweaty because it's very warm, and it was very hard to squeeze into this. So, like I said, how would you go to the bathroom after a tough workout and then put this back on? It is kind of impossible, just saying. But let's talk about this mango bodysuit now. So I think actually the shape is nice in general. Like you have like it's a bit short on me, a bit shorter than 7/8, but that's okay. But then like it scoops way too low, like basically like if you fall forward at some point things are gonna fall out, because this is just like way too low on me. Like I would prefer to have this up here, maybe to get like a little more coverage, which would be good for working out, you know. Also maybe like this is definitely too big for me up here, like I have too much space. And I still feel like also I have a lot of space around here, especially the crotch area, like a lot of loose fabric. Yeah, we have here a bit more of a, like we have the seam here as if you were wearing like leggings in the front, and then we have a front seam. Maybe slight camel toe action here, unfortunately, as well. We have nice thick straps here, then on the side we have some detailing here, and actually an attempt at a like booty contour, whatever. And then actually I do like the back of this because you have like the small peekaboo thing, and then again there's so much space here in the back. It's just like I could put another person in there basically. Yeah, but no tummy control whatsoever. Like yeah, and again, like a thing that apparently all of them do, all of the bodysuits do, is like just squeeze my boobs flat. And like I said, I don't have big boobs, but they're bigger than this, so yeah, I don't know, not very flattering. It feels nice, I think. Like against the body, it feels actually quite okay to wear this. It's stretchy, like I said, a little big, but yeah, I'd be afraid of like I don't get the support I want up here. This is at least double layered, which is nice, I guess, but yeah, it doesn't really do much anyway. And yeah, I also would have loved a little more waist cinching, maybe, because the seam is down here. This is not where my waist is. My waist is here, right? So it's like a little off. But then again, I don't know where it's supposed to sit. So, but if you assume that maybe this should sit a little higher, then maybe theoretically I'm supposed to like hike it up here. And then we have camel toe problems and everything, and it just doesn't work. So yeah, that is this mango bodysuit. Maybe one of the better ones. Alright, stay with me. We have a few more pieces left. This is the Cotton On Body Lifestyle Seamless Yoga jumpsuit, bodysuit, whatever, I assume. The wording was cut off there. So here we have this. I think this is an actual like an acid wash kind of thing. It actually looks quite beautiful. I like this this color. We have some super like thin strappy bag thing, and no bra support, nothing, no double lining, nothing whatsoever. Front seam, back seam, I think most of them have that. And it was small logo here. Nothing wild. And then we have some interesting cutouts here at the calves, at the side here. Oh, hard to show again. There, on both sides. So I guess just be a little more careful when you put it on to not rip those holes. But yeah, otherwise it seems to be a full length. It seems to be quite stretchy, which is always you know, good to know. Because also, have you thought about the fact that basically your big butt, or my big butt, has to go through the hole that is meant to be for the upper body? That's always the worst thing, because you kind of have to wiggle in there. But yeah. Let's just try it on. Alright, so I'm surprised this is actually the first one where I experienced the typical romper issues, and all of them basically. So I get no support on my belly by the waist. Like, it's the tummy is doing whatever it wants because there's no compression, nothing. It is clearly too short at the top because I'm sure it's not like my boobs are here, you know. I'm sure it's kind of supposed to be a little higher, like this maybe, but it just doesn't do it because it's like the straps are also super long and there's so much gaping here. It is way too big up top. I have so much fabric left, like I could probably, like, you know, fit like another person in there, but it fits well at the thighs. So, you know, typical issues. Nothing we can do about it though. So yeah, it's a pity because I really like this color. And actually this is quite fun, I think. The details here, you can see it's also 7/8. So yeah, if your body is one size and all, and you like to wear this casually, not for workouts, mind you, who knows. But yeah, I still feel like, you know, the straps are super long, there's nothing to adjust them with, and like it's so big here, you can see it gaping, and yeah, it just definitely not fit. Also, I don't think this, it just feels like normal cotton. It doesn't feel like it is a super breathable workout fabric, and even if it's just for yoga, you can also sweat while doing yoga, you know? Just saying. But yeah, it is also the placement of the seams here seems a bit weird because it's not really like high waist, it's also not really low here, so I don't know what they're doing, and it seems to be dipping low, but maybe that's just because you're supposed to wear it up here and then, I don't know. It just doesn't fit. Okay, let's just stop there. Alright, next up we have the Free People bodysuit. This is the Free People side-to-side performance, whatever. This is kind of a navy blue, and we have, again, some seams that, you know, indicate that they thought about the fact that people have boobs. But then again, the seams are there, but there's no double lining, nothing but the seams, which is not really helpful, you know. It is also a full length. And this one actually looks quite big. Like, it looks big. This is also still just a medium. I've never had anything from Free People, so I don't know if they run big or not. But yeah, it seems a little big already. Then we have their logo here in the middle for the strappy back here. And then it dips low here in the back as well. And we have some seaming details going on. Well, we have some seams here at the butt. It kind of looks like it's trying to taper down here, maybe to accentuate the glutes as well. We'll see if that works again. But yeah, I'm like, this is literally made for like moving. This is definitely from an activewear brand, and still no extra, like not even a double lining. It's like, come on, all right, we need this. But let's see it on. Okay, next up, the Free People one. For the fact that this is one of the more expensive brands, I do not feel the expensiveness, you know. It kind of feels like the Cotton On Body one, from fabric wise, just very cottony. Yeah, so I don't see how the price difference comes about. So this is a dark blue, I don't know if you can see it, and then we have these seams that we talked about before. They're kind of like boop boop, you know. Not really double lining or anything. Just, again, squeezes them a bit flat, and no, like, I don't have any tummy control, nothing. And it seems to be a thing that people do with bodysuits. I don't know if you can see it with this one, but there's also another seam coming down the middle and on the sides again. Like, why? I do not know. Also, it is very short. This is not 7/8 anymore, and like I could pull it a little higher to make it fit a little better up top, and it's kind of becoming a capri, and I do not like capris. So yeah, I do not like it. And if you try to wear it a little lower, it's also like it's too big here, down here at the ankles or at the calf at this point. And again, also, I like, the black is nice and open, but it is way too big here, just gaping. Yeah, basically doesn't fit up top. And it still seems to be kind of like riding up a little, like if I try to pull it a little higher, right, like it's, I don't know, I just don't like it. And again, this is one, like if you sweat, like this is not sweat wicking, this is not doing anything for you at all. Like it is not pushing the boobs, it is not like giving you a lot of butt happening, you know. Yeah, I don't know why people wear this. Like I said, if you're one of these people, let me know. Alright, last but not least, I saved the best piece for last. I'm not saying it's the best piece because it's just like this is the wildest thing I've ever put on my body, maybe. Are you ready? This. I just realized I said, are you ready, while I was pulling it up. Well, no surprise anymore. But this is the Onzie Biker Babe one piece in I mean this leopard print, obviously. So this is, I don't think these are biker shorts, honestly. This looks way shorter than the Puma one we had before. This is not a biker short length. And also it looks pretty short in general, and I just want to say this is their biggest size, a medium large. So they have these small, medium and medium large sizes. And I think I've talked about this before, but I was like, the first time I looked at the sizing, I was like, oh my god, finally, because I am in between a small and a medium. But turns out their small medium is basically small and the medium large is basically the medium. So I'm still stuck in between two sizes. Isn't that phenomenal? Of course, for the bodysuit, I was like, I'm just gonna go with medium large because it's short, and their leggings usually fit in small medium for me, but whenever it's shorts, I would size up anyway. And as I said before, with like the length issue and whatever. And this is also, I mean, Onzie is an activewear brand. There is no boob support. Oh, sorry, I was gonna say no boob support whatsoever. They actually do have a seam here. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a seam running along, which would be the bottom of the boob. So they did think about it slightly. And I mean, I guess it is double layered in the front here, because if you go further down, you can see this is not double layered anymore. So yeah, double layered in the front, it has the seam, but nothing else whatsoever to support. Yes, I am really, really scared of this one, because A, it is very short, and B, it looks like I could be part of the Flintstones. Let's see. Alright, you know how I usually say last but not least? This might be last and least. So this is the Onzie one. I told you before, this is the largest size they have. I mean, I understand I have thick thighs, but like, the squeeze is real. And I was very surprised, all the other ones I did not have a struggle to get them over my butt, but this one, wow. Especially if you're sweating, like I said before, right? Imagine you go pee. You take this off, you go pee, you've been sweaty because you were working out like you're supposed to in this. You will not get this back on. So you have to walk out of the, you know, bathroom naked, basically. Like, why? And it is so, like, it's made for short people, I don't know. Like, basically, the more I try to breathe, the lower it gets. This is like, I'm not that short. And then it's like, there's so much, like, room in here, because it is too short. It is stretching over here, and it's just too short. Like, it could be tighter here, but it has to be longer. And it just squeezes the boobs like flat. I know my boobs aren't big, but they're not this small. Like, wow. You know, just wow. Also, like, again, no tummy control. You have a seam down here, like kind of a low waist one. So if these were like actually shorts, these would A, not be bikers, and B, they would be low-rise shorts, like, you know, back in the early 2000s. No one needs this, but okay. Yes, it is double-lined up top, which is nice, I guess. But that's all I can say, really. Like, yeah, how is this the largest size? How is this made for short people, like super short people? And also, like, you could think they could have put like at least some adjustable straps up here, but they're not even adjustable. Even though it's so easy to make them adjustable, come on. And I just feel like, yeah, like I said, I just feel my boobs are like squeezed. And then, of course, the butt also doesn't get anything. I feel like my butt usually looks much, much better than this. and it's kind of like also getting pushed down, like when it's usually up here, like it's just not great. No. Yeah, I mean, I don't like leopard print, you know, but that's actually not the worst about this whole situation here. So yeah, last and least. All right, well, this was a rough one. I hope you enjoyed seeing me try these on, and yeah, I can just say that my opinion on bodysuits has not changed. I do actually have like one or two that are basically ones you wear with jeans, like kind of they have like, they're just like the top, and then it is kind of like a thong situation that you can wear as like a nice top for going out when you wear jeans. And these I think are not as bad, especially also there you usually have like something to open up the buttons in the crotch area so you can easily pee. But I think that's something entirely different than this, so this is why I didn't include them in this talk. And yeah, I don't know, I think I've made, like, after trying all of these on, I can make a conscious decision, and I'm also comfortable making a conscious decision to basically not wonder anymore about bodysuits if I actually should try them, because now I have, and nothing here convinced me that these are the greatest idea, you know. If you like them, that's absolutely fine. Let me know what you love about them, maybe, and maybe I should try some different ones. Maybe I just, you know, with all these different brands I tried, maybe I still, like, I wasn't able to find the perfect one. It's possible. So yeah, if you think that's the case, just let me know. Otherwise, we've seen some rough things today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this journey. I will yeah, I will try out, maybe I will continue trying them out every now and then, I don't know, from different brands. But for now, I'm good, you know. Also, do you know how exhausting it is to like try to put these on, you know, all of them for this video? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for your continuing support. Thank you so much for watching this, for getting through this with me again. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and yeah, just let me know if you have any suggestions, any feedback, any comments. I'm always open to listen to all of it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!